Hey guys, all right, so this is called What You Are Leaving Behind. Okay, so let's see what you're leaving in 2022 and not bringing in 2023. And let's see what you're going to bring in 2023. All right, so we're going to do all signs. Start off with Aries. All right, Aries, let's see. We're going to do one card each. Aries, what are you leaving into 2022, leaving behind 2022, and what you're bringing in 2023? You're leaving behind being left out in the cold, okay? So you're going to be wanted, Aries. So you're going to definitely be wanted. People are not going to be treating you any kind of way or how you not want to be treated. You're leaving poverty behind or thinking about money and finances and worry and stress about money. Leaving that behind. And what are you bringing into 2023? Moving on. Okay, so you're going to be moving on, walking away from what doesn't serve you, walking into your purpose. Okay, so you're leaving things behind that don't serve you, and it looks like you're leaving behind any type of poverty or stress or anything like that, or anybody who's not treating you the way that you feel like you should be treated. Okay, all right, so now we're going to go to Taurus. Taurus, what are you leaving behind in 2022 and bringing into 2023? Let's see. Taurus. Okay, you're leaving behind in 2022, and what are you bringing in 2023? So Taurus, you're leaving behind something like some type of growth. Okay, something that did not grow the way you wanted it to grow. Okay, there's some type of situation where you may have had problems with some type of female, maybe a mother or father of your child, or something like that. There was something that happened when it came to some type of female that you didn't like. Okay, so you're leaving that behind. You're leaving that bitterness and behind. Okay, somebody being bitter. Okay, so you're leaving that behind and you're moving forward into newer, calmer, more tranquil territories. All right, leaving that behind. Okay, what is coming in? Okay, so what's coming in is the thing is, Taurus, let me see something, because you got karma. Okay, so what you're bringing into 2023 is karma. Okay, so it's some type of karmatic type of situation, maybe a twin flame or something like that you're going to be having. There's some type of unity that's going to be happening too. You're uniting with people who are on the same page as you, uniting with people who love you and that are on your team and that ride for you, so you're leaving behind something that wasn't growing and you're bringing into fellowship, togetherness. Okay, because I'm seeing 3 people, so there's going to be multiple people that are on your side and on your team. Right? Fake friends too, leaving that behind, and fake relationships. All right, so let's see, Gemini, what are you leaving in 2022 and what are you bringing in 2023? What are you leaving? What are you bringing in? Gemini, you are leaving waiting, okay? Waiting on something, waiting for your fruits to come to harvest. You okay? So you're leaving behind waiting on things that you want to happen. All right? So you're leaving that behind, all that waiting and all that stuff, waiting and waiting and waiting. It looks like you're leaving that behind. Things are going to be happening a little bit quicker for you, and you're going to actually receive things a little bit more faster than you normally have. Now, what are you bringing in? So you're bringing in using your head over your heart. So this is what you're doing. You're bringing in boss energy. So you're going to be using more of your head, not your heart, in 2023. Okay, you're going strong. You're not letting people sway you or trick you or do anything like that. You're using logic. All right, when it comes to different situations, right? So you're leaving behind waiting and you're bringing in more authoritative, logical type situation. You're not ruled by your heart this year. Okay, in 2023, you're more ruled by what your logic looks like, right? Cancer, what are you leaving in 2022 and what are you bringing in 2023? What are you leaving behind in 2022 and what are you bringing in 2023? Leaving behind and what are you bringing in? Cancer, you're leaving behind, this looks like it's some type of partnership. Okay, there's some type of partnership that didn't go to fruition. Something you felt like you were married to or something like that. There's some type of situation where you felt like, I have to have this or that. It was like that type of situation. I got to have that higher level commitment with that particular person. And this is it. This is what I want. So you're leaving that behind and you're thinking, having new perspectives about different things, about relationships in general. Okay. New perspective about relationship. You're not just set on one thing and that'd be the end all be all. You're moving on from that. And what are you bringing in? So you're bringing in boss energy with the Emperor. Okay, so you're bringing in boss energy. You're more thinking about money, career, getting your finances together, less about relationships, more about getting the bag, okay, and making more money, getting financially stable, and having that money flow and making that coin. All right, so that's what it looks like. That's boss energy right there. All right, Leo. What are you leaving behind in 2022? And what are you bringing in this year, 2023? Let's see. What are you leaving behind? And what are you bringing in? Leaving behind, bringing in. All right, Leo. So you're leaving behind toxic people, toxic situations. You may be cleaning up your lifestyle too. So anything toxic, anything that doesn't serve you, you are leaving that behind. You're not bringing that into this year. You're not bringing that into 2023. You're like toxic people, places, and things. You can leave out of my life. You can go. I'm not taking you with me. That's it. All right. So you're leaving toxic people, places, and things behind. And what are you bringing in? So you're bringing in more of a mischievous energy. You're bringing in an energy of, I have to get what I want. And what I want is it. You're not going to be, it looks like you're not going to be telling all your secrets and being forthcoming with everything either. It looks like it's going to be a situation where you're like, listen, this is what I want and this is how I get it, however, by every means necessary. You know, right? So you're going in more of a rebel type of energy. By any means necessary is how you're getting it. It looks like, okay? So you're coming in more of a rebel. You're coming in more of not letting people run over you or putting on or wearing your heart on your sleeve type energy here. All right. Okay. Virgo. What are you bringing in and what are you leaving behind? Let's see, Virgo, what are you bringing in and what are you leaving behind? Bringing in, okay, let's see, hold on. What are you leaving behind? Let's do this right. What are you leaving behind and what are you bringing in? Okay. Whoop. Okay, here's your cards. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. All right. So what are you bringing behind? What are you leaving behind? Okay. So you're leaving behind some type of situation where maybe you wasn't making the money that you wanted, Virgo. It may have been a situation you were like, listen, I wanted to get some money. It was some money that you were looking for and what you wanted. And it looks like, you're leaving behind. If something happened where there may have been some money type of situation or job or whatever that you didn't get or some type of financial thing that you didn't get. So you're leaving that behind. The thoughts around money. You're leaving that behind. Some thoughts around money, changing your thoughts around some type of money, leaving that behind and thinking, having new perspective and thoughts when it comes to financial situations. And what you're bringing in, more aggressiveness. So maybe in the past, in the last year, you probably were thinking to yourself, I should have been a little bit more aggressive when it came to getting something. I should have been a little bit more authoritative. Okay, so you're coming in with more of authoritative, more of demanding, more of knowing what you want. You might be manifesting a little bit more harder and staying on your grind, but you're no nonsense. Okay, you're coming up as no nonsense, very business oriented, and take charge. That's what you're bringing into 2023. All right. Libra, what are you leaving behind and what are you bringing in? Okay, what are you leaving behind in 2022 and what are you bringing in this year of 2023? I'm going to reshuffle those. All right, your cards just want to come out, Libra. All right, Libra, what you're leaving behind, being so all up in your head about different things, thinking too much, okay? Overthinking, okay? Overthinking, over emotional, letting people get all up in your head, worrying about different things, so you're not going to be bringing in that worried energy, that thinking about something obsessively over and over and over again. So letting somebody get to you with things that they say about you, you're leaving that behind. And what are you bringing in? Moving on. Okay, moving on to calmer territory. So this is what you're bringing in. Calmer energy, calmer territories, moving on, learning from your mistakes and learning from others' mistakes. Okay, you're moving on to calmer territories, something that's not so turbulent. All right, you want some peace, looks like. So you're moving on to peace is what you're bringing into 2023. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what are you leaving behind and what are you bringing in? All right, so let's see. Scorpio. What are you leaving behind? What are you bringing in? All right, Scorpio. So you're leaving behind this may have been a situation where you may have felt like, okay, well, I should have had something by now. I should have got this by now. I should have had this by now. So it's like, there's some type of disappointments that you may have had, maybe even around money. Some type of disappointment that you may have had. So you're leaving that behind and you're turning over a new leaf. You're like, you know what? Let me dust myself off and get back going. Let me get back on track and get it exactly what I want. Okay, so if I look at a position or something like that I wanted, let me go get it. You're leaving behind, you're not focusing on your money or focusing on different things that you're supposed to be focused on. And what are you bringing in? So you're bringing in this boss, okay? So you bring in head over heart, all right? So you bring in head over heart energy. I mean, you're using your head, not your heart, when it comes to your money, anything, your children, if you have anything, you're using your head, not your heart. You're not going to let anybody sway you. You know what you need. You know what you need to do. So you're not going to use emotion with it. You're going to be more on logic, okay? More on using your logic when it comes to everything in your life, all right? Sagittarius, what are you leaving behind and what are you bringing in? All right, let's see. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, so what are you leaving behind in 2022 and what are you bringing into 2023? Leaving behind. Okay, so Sagittarius, so you're leaving behind feeling rejected, okay? Feeling rejected or feeling like, disappointments or somebody not accepting any offers or something like that, or somebody not treating you the way that you feel like you should be treated, okay? You're leaving behind not putting yourself first in situations. You're leaving that behind. You're leaving it behind. You're more focused on, it looks like you might be more focused on you at this moment, more focused on you. So you're leaving that behind by putting yourself last or not putting yourself first in situations, right? And what are you bringing in? Mental clarity. So you're bringing in mental clarity. You're thinking about what it is that you want to do with your life. What it is, a lot of thoughts and thinking, very mentally clear about what it is exactly that you want, how you need to self-care, how you need to go and have vacations or do whatever. You're putting yourself first, doing things for yourself, pampering yourself, doing something that makes you feel good. So that's what you're bringing in to 2023. All right. Now, all right, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what are you bringing in to 2022? Is that right? Did I got them in order? I guess I do. All right, Aquarius, what are you bringing in 2022 and what are you leaving behind? All right, let's see here. What are you bringing in and what are you leaving behind? Bringing in, what are you leaving behind? Aquarius, what you're bringing in, you're leaving behind the thoughts of, you may be thinking more about finances and money and stuff than you think about any type of intimate encounters or relationships or something like that. There's something going on when it comes to some type of intimacy. You may be, putting that on the back burner and focus more on money, focus more on finances and career and maybe your household or something than you are in passion and having that passion. You're more on wanting somebody to mentally stimulate you than you are in the bedroom. It's like, you're thinking more on that level. So you're leaving that behind of thinking about intimate encounters and more about relationship dynamic and how to build it versus how to just jump in the bedroom or whatever. You're seeing a little bit more deeper than that. Okay, so what you're bringing in, you're not accepting anything less. Okay, so you're not accepting it. Something that somebody is trying to give you something that is not good for you, you're not accepting that. All right, you're not accepting anybody extending an offer to you when they're coming in like this. Okay, they're coming in bringing that, right? You was like, no, I want something more. I want something different. I want something real. Okay, so you're not accepting any phony, fake offers. All right, so you're bringing in the energy of self-preservation. All right, so now Capricorn, what are you leaving behind and what are you bringing in? What are you leaving behind and what are you bringing in, Capricorn? Let's see. Capricorn, leaving behind, what are you bringing in? Okay, so Capricorn in 2022, you leaving behind some people, all these fake different avenues or options. Okay, it's like, people are tricking you or fooling you and thinking that there's a lot of different options, a lot of different ways or whatever, and giving you false hope. Okay, so you're leaving behind false hope, and it's like, I don't want no fake options. I want something real. I want something that, I don't need it. I don't need 7,000 different options, all of them does. I need something real. I need something concrete. I'm leaving that behind where they saying, okay, I got a smorgasbord, a bag full of nothing, right? And I got to sift through to figure out which one is the best thing and all that stuff like that. So you're leaving that behind. Anything that is that's not clear, that doesn't give you mental clarity, you're leaving that behind. You want something real, not the surprises, right? And what are you bringing in? So you're bringing in more of being more of a recluse. You're bringing in energy of thinking about you. you and thinking about what you need to do, a lot of thoughts. You may be writing and doing something like that, but you're bringing in the energy of where you're thinking about self first. I need to think about myself. I need to put myself on a pedestal. I need to make sure that I'm good. I know everybody else has got to, thinking about everybody else, but I need to think about if I am good. Did I take care of myself today? Let me do something for me. You know what I mean? For a change. Let me get this together. Let me get myself together before I can be good for anybody else, right? So you're bringing in self-preservation. All right, so Pisces, okay? So Pisces, what are you bringing in and what are you leaving behind? What are you bringing in and what are you leaving behind? Let's see. What are you leaving behind in 2022? Let's see. What is Pisces leaving behind in 2022? And what are you bringing in 2023? So Pisces is leaving behind any lies and secrets. So anybody that's lying to you or keeping secrets, you leaving that behind. You say, you know what? You lie to me, you keep secrets and stuff like that. I'm leaving you behind. Tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. They may say, you can't handle the truth. Yes, you can. I can. What Pisces is saying is that you cannot handle not knowing the truth. So the truth, the honesty, people who lie to you, you're leaving that behind. You're leaving those people behind who are being deceptive, lying to you, just saying something to hide what they're really doing or what's really going on. So you're leaving that behind. And what are you bringing in? Ending in a new beginning. So you're bringing in a new ending and a new beginning when it comes to your life. New beginning. So you're bringing in new beginning, something new. You're ending what's old and bringing in newness for yourself, okay? And that's new people, places, and things, all right? You guys, if you want a personal reading, all the information will be down below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.